What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again today from Animal Kingdom. So I've been here all day, just like all my other videos. I've been here since about 8 a.m. Right now it's about, I think, 1 p.m. or so. And if you guys thought that Magic Kingdom was dead, Animal Kingdom, I mean, there's literally like nobody here. There's no wait times for anything. Everything is 5-10 minutes. Even Pandora, Flight of Passage. The only thing that sucks is Expedition Everest is down for some reason. It hasn't been operating all morning and still right now is not operating. But other than that, this park is empty. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. So let's go ahead without further ado and take a tour of Animal Kingdom. Here we are back in Dinoland. I wanted to film more out here, but they are blasting some music that is going to get me copyright. So I just want to give a quick shot. I mean, you can see it's empty. This is always one of the more dead areas of the park anyways, but the entire park looks like this. It's crazy. So we're heading over to Asia now, and then we're gonna work our way around there and eventually end up back in Pandora towards the entrance of the park. But here's a shot of what it looks like right now, and like I said, the entire park is like this. It's crazy. I'm not really sure why Animal Kingdom's really not that popular right now. Maybe because it opened earlier and everybody's at Hollywood Studios and Epcot right now. But I mean, yeah, like I thought Magic Kingdom was dead. This is just a whole nother level. So here's a shot of Expedition Everest, obviously not running, but I just spoke to a cast member. He said he's pretty sure that it's not going to be running at all today, which is curious. I'm not really sure why or what the reason being for it not running is, but it's not running. So there you go. Here we are walking through Asia, and this is probably the most people I've seen in one spot all day. For some reason, this area is pretty jam-packed. Hey, hello! Hey, thank you guys for being here. Hi. So as I was saying, yeah, this is the most crowded amount of people that I've seen anywhere around in the park. So I'm not really sure why Asia is so popular. Oh, and we got the monkey swinging back there. Let's get a closer look. All right, here they go. I don't know what they're doing. They're playing some kind of game with each other. Very, very cool. Not really sure what they're doing. Follow the leader, maybe. Huh. Got a better angle right over here. Oh, oh, oh! Why are you just chilling down there? Your man left you. Go get him. No? Alright, so we just got off of Kali River Rapids and my mask did get wet. As you can see, I switched into a different mask. So that is a good thing to bring with you to the park. Make sure you have spare masks. Now they do have other masks available at the park that you can buy, but stock is limited. So once they sell out for the day, you're not going to have any masks around. So always just bring spare masks just in case you get sweaty, it gets dirty, falls on the floor, you get wet on a water ride. You never know. It's always good to have a backup. Alright, to give you guys an idea of the wait times, here you go. You can see everything 5 minutes, 10, 10. And that's Avatar right here, Pandora. 10 minutes for those rides. And those rides on a normal day are easily an hour and a half, 2 hours. And as you can see, Expedition Everest temporarily closed. Not sure why. But yeah, this park just so dead. So Christina just got herself a new set of ears here at Magic Kingdom. Actually very nice. I've never seen these before. They're like shimmery giraffe ears, so those are really cool. So here we are crossing into Africa. Well, almost. It's a little bit further down, but again, more emptiness. I love just all the open space. So much room for activities. Comment down below if you know what movie that's from. But yeah, here we are, and I hear some music here, but it's not what I think it is. If I can catch one of the little mini parade cavalcade things on video for you guys, I will show you. It is a little harder here in Animal Kingdom because they do come by on boats inside of like the rivers and whatnot. That is awesome. One of my favorite movies of all time. Alright guys, so here is one of these little parade slash cavalcade things coming towards us. So in Animal Kingdom, how they do them is in the river, on the boat, the characters will occasionally just go around the park. So it looks like we have Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto on this one.
Look over at the Discovery River. It's Mickey and his pals setting out on a river safari. Be part of the adventure right where you are and wave hello as they sail by.
And here are some of the Disney themed face masks. So you have Star Wars, you have Black Panther. That one is a little harder to see. You got more Black Panther over here. On this side you have this very nice Mickey one. I actually really like that one. And you have this Pride one right here. Stitch, I also really like that one as well. You also have this Minnie Mouse one in black and white down here. And on this side you have that Minnie Mouse one. Same Mickey one, same Pride one. I think it's the same over here. Yeah, these are the same as well. Alright, so we're on our way to Kilimanjaro Safaris. We went on this already earlier today, but why not go again when it's only a 10-minute wait? And it's always going to be a different experience every time you go on because the animals are doing different things at different times of the day. So let's go ahead and hop on and see what animals we can find. So obviously hand sanitizer, just like all the other rides. Thank you. So social distancing markers, of course, all the way back here, but I find it very hard to believe that the line is ever going to get back here anytime soon. It says a 10-minute wait, but that 10 minutes is going to be just walking onto the ride. Once we actually get up to the ride, there's probably going to be no wait whatsoever. Right here in the queue, we have a shot of this bird. Don't know the name of it, but there it is. Looks very interesting. So just like with Hollywood Studios, they do have these plexiglass dividers in the line and hand sanitizer right here and also right here. So that's 3 hand sanitizing stations before even getting onto the ride. And again, you do have the plexiglass dividers here and you're waiting to board the safari. They did install these little, like, I don't know what you would call these like little plastic tarp dividing things right here in front and behind you of every row, so that way that if they do load every row, you still won't get any germs from people in front or behind you, which is really cool. But right now they did load every other row, which they didn't do for us earlier, but they did do that for us now. So
that beautiful color on the bongo is actually like an oil that sits on the outside of their fur, so if one were to touch a bongo, your hand would actually turn the same color as their fur. That is a black rhino. They are a bit smaller than some other kinds of rhinos that you may see because they usually only weigh about 3,000 pounds. They also have those white stripes on their back. Oh, look at those ears.
Hi.
So precious.
Cheese.
They really only come out at nighttime to feed, or sometimes they do like to come out during the day to sunbathe. They can hold their breath for about 8 minutes, and usually they'll stick underwater, and then when they want a breath, they'll come up, they'll take a little breath, and then they'll go right back under. Hippos actually don't really know how to swim. They'll actually just sink all the way to the bottom of the water. So many of them. They're enjoying their afternoon swim on a hot day. Open, it's kind of like their own little air conditioning system. Zebras. These are actually Hartman's mountain zebras. They are black with white stripes. You can tell their base color because of the color of their nose. These ones are black noses, so hence black with white stripes. Will actually be used by pretty much everybody out here in the savannah. The larger animals will use them pretty much just as scratching posts. But the smaller animals will actually perch themselves right on top. They have a real good view of the whole savannah. Maasai giraffe. You can tell it's a Maasai giraffe because of the shape of its spots. Kind of look like jigsaw puzzle pieces. Those giraffe spots will actually be individual to that specific giraffe, kind of like their own little fingerprint. Giraffes can grow to be about 20 feet tall. Their hearts weigh about 25 pounds, and they also have the highest blood pressure of all land mammals, but that does make sense because if you look, it's a long trip from their heart all the way up to their brain. And the one in the back, the gray one there, that one's a male. He is about 6 feet at the shoulders, weighs a couple thousand pounds, and he can also jump 8 feet straight in the air. That's actually how they keep themselves cool. They have a whole bunch of blood vessels inside of their ears. Puffballs. They're so precious. They're actually born that way. They don't turn that pink color that you're seeing most of these adults here until they're about a year old. They turn that color because pretty much all they eat is shrimp. All the way back there. Those are cheetahs. Weird. These cheetahs are actually one of the only big cats that hunt during the day. You can tell she's a female because of the color of her feathers. They're a lighter gray tone. Males will actually have a really black tone to their feathers. There's a white rhino back there, and there is also some bontebok, which are these brown little ones.
Oh, there's one.
They're not afraid of anything. Listen, it looks like we came across a crash of rhinos. That's just another name for a group of rhinos, but that name is very fitting because rhinos have absolutely terrible eyesight. Stand on top of those ostrich eggs and they wouldn't even crack. Oh. It's helpful considering ostriches do like to hang around rhinos.
Alright you guys, so it was a little hard to keep the camera steady on the safari. Hopefully the clips aren't too shaky. I'll try and post the best ones that I can and edit out the rest of them. But it was really fun. A much different experience from what we saw earlier today when we went on it. Just more animals were out and about. That could be because we were here early this morning, so they were still kind of waking up and whatnot. But ton of animals. But now we're going to head over to Pandora so I can show you guys what the crowd level is like there because it's really unbelievable. Then we'll head over to the Tree of Life and then we'll end this video. Another shot of crowd levels, and just like I did with all the other parks, let me just let you guys listen to how quiet it is out here. So just take a listen, take it all in, because you never hear a theme park like this. Yeah, crazy. No music really. I mean, not right here. There's music playing somewhere else. There's no music playing by us. But no music, not many people talking, not parades, no character interactions or anything going on. It's just, it's crazy how quiet it is. It almost doesn't feel natural. We haven't even got into Pandora yet, and there's all these social distance markers all the way behind us, all the way back there, but also in front of us. This is for Flight of Passage because, like I mentioned earlier, this ride, everything in Pandora is always like a 2-hour wait, if not more. So they have social distancing markers scattered all the way, like we're not even in the land yet. We're approaching the land right now. It's right there at the end of this path, but nowhere near the ride yet. And there's all of these markers going all the way down that path, just prepping for eventually when the crowds do get busy again, that they'll have the social distancing markers. But for now, busy is not even close to accurate of a description for this place, because here we are entering into Pandora and it is empty and quiet. And look, more social distancing markers all the way down there, and here it is. If you guys are ever extremely thirsty or just want water or whatever, if you go to any fast food quick service location here, not only at Animal Kingdom but anywhere throughout Disney, they will give you free cups of water, and you can probably even get multiple cups. They don't really care. You can get 2, 3, 4 of these. It's just water, but still really, really nice to have on a very hot day like this. Here we are in Pandora, in the heart of it. And as you guys can see, well, you can't see until I zoom in. There you go, 10-minute wait. Flight of Passage. Insanity. And here we are. There's a shot of what Pandora looks like. And you can see, just empty. Empty, empty, empty. I'm gonna go ride Flight of Passage probably a couple times, and then we're gonna head back to the Tree of Life. I'm not gonna record Flight of Passage because you can't really record on that ride. So I'll see you guys after we get off. Really quick from the Flight of Passage queue, I do want to show off the plexiglass that they have up here, but also this is the front of the line we walked right on, and I mean, just empty. Insanity. Hopefully you guys can hear me because there's a really loud speaker behind me playing some music. But here is the front main center part of the park. We have the Tree of Life right behind us, right there, and then this is how empty the park actually is. It was actually so empty that I wasn't even familiar with this part of the park and didn't even realize that this is the exit of the park right down there. Let's take a shot right down there to see.
Please wear a face covering.
I mean,
clean your hands
it's crazy.
often and thoroughly.
Crazy. That is gonna do it for us today here at Animal Kingdom. This was hands down, I mean, we haven't been to Epcot yet, but so far out of Magic Kingdom or Hollywood Studios, this was hands down the most dead out of all the parks. I mean, no waits for anything. The longest wait we had today was for the Navi River journey, which was about 15-20 minutes, but that is because they were cleaning the vehicles right before we were getting on them. So we had to wait for all the vehicles to be cleaned. I'm just gonna drop these on because the sun came out. But we did have to wait for those vehicles to be cleaned, but if it wasn't for that, that only would have been about a 5 to 10 minute wait. So yeah, virtually no waits here. Flight of Passage, no waits. Kilimanjaro Safaris. Yeah, this was a great experience. And not only is there no waits, but there's just nobody here. There's so much more empty space here than in Magic Kingdom, and Magic Kingdom already had a lot of empty space. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram. That link's in the description down below. And also check out some of these other Disney vlogs that we've done in the last couple of days popping up on the screen for you guys to click on. I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.